Be prepared for the automation of life as we know it.
You can't just throw a robot into a home and say, here's a robot, live with it. It's important that the human can kind of understand what it's doing.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 jobs most likely to be replaced by robots or machines.
It's impressive. I'm totally in love with this whole concept.
For this list, we're looking at those jobs that, in the near future, will be entirely automated and performed by artificial intelligence.
Unlike conventional laparoscopic surgery, the robotic arms move around a fixed pivot point to reduce port site trauma for improved cosmesis and increased overall precision.
To be clear, we don't necessarily mean literal robots, rather a form of automated service that doesn't require human assistance. Since we're discussing jobs most likely to be replaced, we're excluding those that have already started to become automated, such as telemarketers, assembly work, and even video store clerks, if you think about streaming media services like Netflix.
I have to return some videotapes.
Number 10. Bank tellers.
It says here that you only have $300 in your account, but you said you wanted to withdraw $800.
Yeah.
I apologize, sir. It seems our system has made a mistake. Let's get you your $800. Did you want large bills or small?
Think about the last time you had to withdraw or deposit money. Did you stand in line for 20 minutes at your local bank? Or did you simply go to the nearest ATM and perform your transaction there?
I thought you told me you boosted like 6 of these.
Yeah, boosted. It's not like you ever got one open.
Unfortunately for tellers, most people have started to do their banking at ATMs, which over the years have become increasingly complex. Many people are even doing it online from apps on their phones.
The quick deposit scanner quickly images both sides of the check at once. You review it and send the deposit directly to Chase, anytime, 24/7.
While these technologies have been used for several years now, they were mostly used for fairly simple transactions. In the very near future, it's likely that they will be able to easily accomplish anything and everything else a teller can, including those things that you thought you'd need to do in person and face-to-face. And you'll probably be able to do them without even leaving your home. Number 9. Bartender.
What with pizza? Hair of the dog that bit me. Bourbon on the rocks. That'll do her.
Do you enjoy going to a bar with your friends, telling the bartender what you want, and watching them create it right in front of your eyes? Well, don't get used to it, as bartenders could soon be replaced by robots like the ThinBot, a creation featured at the annual Robot Games. These robotic bartenders can create cocktails, pour beer, and do basically anything else that a barman or barmaid can.
Robot bartenders mix drinks that you order on tablets. You can pick from the menu or create a custom drink.
Not only that, but you'd save money by not having to tip, and wait times in busy clubs would be drastically reduced.
There you go. Come on, man. Here you go for your trouble. There you go.
We're just not sure if these machines will also be able to double as a friend or a therapist on those lonely, lonely nights.
I like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay.
Number 8. Construction worker.
I'm unstoppable!
While it may be a long time before construction workers are completely neglected or put aside, it seems it may happen in the future, as the technology to replace them is already being created. Harvard engineers have built tiny robots called termies, which are capable of constructing small-scale structures because they're programmed to follow a few simple rules and perform a few simple behaviors. These termite-inspired robots can build towers and even lay down sandbags for an impending flood. It's only a matter of time before they're scaled up and are able to perform larger, more complex tasks, effectively ending the need for human construction.
A flying robot building a wall. The demonstration took place in Orléans in France in front of an audience. It's believed to be the first such installation built this way.
Number 7. Mail carrier and post office worker.
Just about everybody works in a post office as an alien.
Aside from the package you ordered online, when was the last time you actually used snail mail?
We have letters that we would like to mail, but we need stamps.
Okay.
Basically, everyone with access to the internet uses email for correspondence, and many functions that used to require traditional mail, such as filing taxes, are done entirely online. Even the aforementioned packages will soon likely give up post, as Amazon's drones are set to change mail delivery forever. Robots are even taking over the post office, as the process of sorting mail becomes automated. You can expect to see the mail carrier cut out altogether in the relatively near future.
This place reminds me of Santa's workshop, except it smells like mushrooms and everyone looks like they want to hurt me.
Number 6. Accountants.
I'm not a chartered accountant. Well, you look like one. Yeah. I'm a lecturer. You're a twat. Yeah.
Yes, believe it or not, accountants are slowly on their way out the door and are being replaced by automated machines.
I actually think that the robo-advisor model really makes a lot of sense, especially for the millennials. They don't want to pay the fees.
While previously you had to go to a professional for monetary aid or assistance, younger generations are now turning to robo-advisors, which are exactly what they sound like.
Robo-advisors crunch data and spit out cookie-cutter recommendations based on financial formulas they have created.
Financial advisors that tend to a user's simple financial needs with little to no human involvement on the web.
An accountant is so much more than just the facts and figures of a company. It's about working with people to interpret the numbers and provide meaning to them.
It won't be long before these robo-advisors are able to assist with complex cases and even businesses.
Because a lot of financial advisors need to up their game, because a lot of these robo-RIAs, and there's some very good ones out there, do exactly what an investor wants.
Number 5. Surgeons.
Commence surgical procedure.
Would you trust a machine to work on you? Regardless of whether you would or not, robotic surgeons are the way of the future. Many doctors today are using robotics for assistance in low-risk, less invasive surgeries. But that's only the beginning.
The future of surgery includes enhanced visualization, superior instrument dexterity, and operative efficiency in a tightly integrated system.
There have already been reports of machines being trained to remove tumors from tissue by using silly putty as the tissue. And there's a robot on the market capable of performing hair transplants. These test subjects are sure to blossom and become full-fledged surgeons in the near future. Number 4. Fast food employees.
Now, with so many workers clamoring for higher pay, many executives in the fast food market are looking toward robots as their next new hires.
With many employees today protesting for higher wages, increase in cost for production, and dedication to keeping prices low, fast food chains are beginning to experiment with robotic employees to save money. Panera Bread has announced that it will bring kiosks and mobile ordering to their stores, and a paper published by Oxford concluded that there is a 92% chance that the ordering and preparing at fast food locations will become entirely automated.
They can put out one burger every 10 seconds, and it literally does everything, from slicing the tomatoes and pickles to grinding the meat and toasting the bun.
At least this way you'll be able to avoid that dreaded hair in your burger.
I don't want lunch. I want breakfast.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry too.
Get a gun!
Number 3. Security guard.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
As technology constantly changes and improves, it's no wonder that security guards are being phased out in exchange for more proficient machines.
The first is to act as a security guard, or a kind of night watch robot, as it were, to patrol indoor environments, to look for unusual situations and to detect kind of problems that we've got in the environment.
Many places are equipped with security cameras, infrared, alarms, and a host of other forms of surveillance. But perhaps most important is Nightscope's K5 robot, an archetype that's been used to patrol Microsoft's Silicon Valley campus as a test.
The cameras will see 360 degrees. We have nighttime vision capability, daytime vision capability, and also thermal imaging as well.
The autonomous robot is equipped with cameras, sensors, an alarm, and enough artificial intelligence to one day make security guards obsolete. Number 2. Frontline soldiers. Humans have been killing each other in warfare since the beginning of our existence. Yet this could all change in the future with the advent of robotics.
A world away in remote villages, you can hear them.
like a distant, muted chainsaw.
Robots are currently being used today in Afghanistan and Pakistan, most notably in roles of drone warfare and roadside bomb disposal.
There we go.
However, cyborg soldiers are currently being perfected, such as DARPA's Atlas, a 6-foot humanoid robot designed for aiding in emergencies. The full use of these types of robots and machines currently requires human interaction, but considering the rate at which technology is growing these days, we should see fully automated soldiers in the near future. Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Say ah. Ah. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. You keep lying. Me love you long time.
#1. Professional drivers.
Here you go, Travis. Keep the change. Thank you.
Unfortunately for those of you who enjoy a conversation while traveling, drivers may soon become obsolete, and most likely within your lifetime.
It actually rides better than my own car.
Yes, sure.
Google's famous self-driving car has already driven thousands of miles without incident or human interaction.
Ride around nights mostly, subways, buses. Figure, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well get paid for it.
Also, while Uber has been slowly taking over the industry, effectively taking taxi jobs, the CEO of the company has stated that they will be replacing their drivers with self-driving cars in the near future.
Because this quiet Russian man isn't going to talk about that time he picked up the guy who played McLovin. He's not going to beg for a 5-star rating. He's just going to drive. What's his secret? We'll never know for sure.
Sooner or later, we'll be telling a car, not a human driver, where to go, and it'll take us without incident. How futuristic.
How did I get in this taxi? The door opened. You got in. Hell of a day, isn't it?
Do you agree with our list? What jobs do you think will become automated in the future? For more futuristic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
From your smartphone or select tablet devices. It's easy.